3 rounds of 64 finishes for HECHT this season. 11th at the World Championships for Julia CARON last year. Underway here. CARON of Great Britain on the left against HECHT of Israel on the right. Clock hadn't started, so the referee will get the match back underway shortly. And Liz,
CARON is also
over
a
to
really
you.
tall fencer and left-hander. First touch for CARON when HECHT tried a flash, but I think she got her on the hand. Nice flash from HECHT. Directly through.
Well, CARON just starting to press a little bit, perhaps for the first time in the match. It feels to me like HECHT has actually got herself into this one. She's able to pick off her opponents in different ways at the moment. That time using the blade to pick off CARON. HECHT perhaps not seemingly doing too much, but she's very much eyes open, isn't she, Liz? Looking to see what CARON is doing.
I have a bit the same impression that she has more ideas at the moment than CARON. She has more answer to her preparation. I think CARON should go to the break now. Try to get some input from her coach.
And if you were in that coaching box, what would you be saying?
I think that she should try more. She should try to perhaps to get more pressure on HECHT. Really to try to get her to the last meter.
Yeah.
Because at the moment she hasn't really an idea. It's the French guy who's coaching her. Yeah, I think that looking a bit what he's trying to.
Yeah, unfortunately, we can't hear the
Yeah.
coaches talking to the athletes from our position, but you can see the hand signals.
Yeah,
Clearly,
yeah.
they're talking about a circular action there, which worked for her a couple of times in that first period for Hecht. But Caron just seems to be moving a little bit slowly, perhaps just a little bit too reactive. She needs to be a bit more proactive with her actions.
I think so. Yeah, we'll see what she will do now. But I think she had to. Right, she Hecht has a 2-point lead, so she has to do something now. No? She's got time, a lot of time, but she has to put a bit more pressure, making small steps, but putting Hecht in a situation where she. Wow. But all the two, they are very calm. For such young fencers, they don't show a lot of emotions.
Yeah, in these really tense moments, that is
That
a
was
very
very
good
lucky from
point.
Karen. Sorry. Yeah, she's trying to. She's not. She's not happy with her attack, but she's doing the point.
Yeah, she pinched that one kind of. I think caught Hecht off balance in the end.
But at least she's trying. She's trying to prepare and to do an attack at the right moment. But
Yeah, it's interesting that you mentioned that, because one of Caron's first two hits was a beautifully timed attack. So when it looked like she was just being reactive, she was waiting for that opportunity. She landed it perfectly. So we know she can do it. But at the moment, being two behind, I know we've got another period of fencing coming up. It feels to me like she needs to just be a little bit more proactive in the game.
But now it's Hecht who is doing a lot of footwork. Perhaps she wants now. He's trying that Karen does a mistake, and then she's provoking her.
Yeah, she's built up enough of a lead now that she's able to sort of toy with the distance. And don't get me wrong, she's not looking to spoil the match or anything. She's built this position. She's given herself this opportunity, the Israeli. And of course, playing around with that distance, as you well know, Liz, is going to make it even more difficult for Caron to pick her moment to go.
That's true. Hecht is just waiting for her. She's always doing a small step and going with a blade, and then to do a riposte when she comes. Yeah. Didn't work this time, but you can see what she wants Karen to do.
Second period done and dusted, and Hecht from Israel looking in control. CARON talking with her coach now, as is Hecht here. So there's a couple of questions. The first one is, Hecht is very clearly working with this octave, this sort of low line parry, switching it up if CARON attacks to a big circular ceased. I've seen that a couple of times now. So surely the coach here for CARON is saying, hey, feint low and then deceive this circular ceased parry with your attack.
Yes, that's what. Yeah, I think that's what her coach is. Her coach is also telling her right now. But she has to do her own. She has to create her own situations. I think that now HECHT, she has a 2-point lead, and CARON, she has to create now the situations, because otherwise HECHT will do the lead in the next 3 minutes, and she has an easy game.
So my second question then is about Hecht. How much can now she play a containment game with just 3 minutes to go? She doesn't need to take any risk, right?
No, she doesn't need to take any risk, but she can continue to provoke some mistakes from CARON. If CARON is going to lose her nerves and going in the wrong moment, then she has good cards to win this match. But CARON is already doing more pressure. She's giving more.
Just getting away with a double there, but you know, it's clear there that, as you said, that CARON now having to press, and as this time ticks away, the pressure starts to build on the British fencer.
Yeah, every double is now for HECHT. That's not enough for CARON. She has to.
Yeah, you're right. Not enough for CARON, but it was great to see that Hecht is still taking those opportunities when they come. She could have, she could have walked away from that one, and the score difference would remain exactly the same.
But if she, no, that doesn't count. She was turning her back. Yeah, get a yellow card because she was turning. She's asking for video, but I saw it like the referee that she turned around and she was showing her back. But yeah,
the
if
back
she
of
has
her body, and most importantly the back of her head, which is why it is a card, if you like. It's a safety warning, if more than anything.
Yeah, I think if HECHT is feeling well with her attack now, and she knows CARON is not reacting correctly and it will always be a double, why not going for it? This one, this one is correct. Yeah. She didn't show. She didn't turn around.
Pressure continues to build on the British fencers. We're halfway through the final period. Even more so now, as Hecht is playing a very good strategic game.
Yeah, that was a very nice touch of a whole different thing. Ooh, that was, that she wanted to catch now CARON at surprise, but she was awake. Yeah, I cannot see that CARON knows what she's doing. I think she's trying to find a solution, but she's not getting through with it.
Every time she looks for the blade, Hecht is straight there deceiving and getting her point free, so she can't get locked up by the taller fencer.
Yeah.
So she's sort of negating that route through to target. It feels like if there's anything that's going to work now for Caron, it has to be an attack with absence of blade. And time just not on her side
nice
at
one.
all.
She's not giving up. That's good.
Yeah, using a bit of variety there, going to a different part of the target.
She has 40 seconds left. That's a lot of time in epee. Just 3 touches, but that is after alt.
A step closer. Can Dar Hecht join Uval Freilich on the epee register for Paris 2024? If she wins this, she's one victory away from booking her Olympic ticket. Teammate Freilich already confirmed through the individual rankings. But Caron is not going to let this one go freely.
Yeah.
Brilliantly waited for that final touch.